Order in court. Yes, as you may have noticed, there's been a little bit of work done, but they seem to refuse to paint the background and just give me a sheet behind me. We'll have to make do with that for the time being. Right, let's get started. This is now the third case of the day. Please sit while I confirm the details you give me to judge this case. Please nod your head if you accept the answer and shake your head if you disagree. As you are the one who gave those details to me, I do not expect you to shake your head at any time. You've offered the plea of innocence to this crime. You were brought here accused of kidnap of his daughter and blackmail against the CEO of a major national company. We are not allowed to name this company because of a security risk. Though the felony took place outside this country, video evidence has proved you to have been in the vicinity at the time for this to be true. And the company happens to be based in this country. We had to obtain this footage from sources outside our usual jurisdiction. The whole of this case has been unusual in the way it has gone about. We all dream of being rich, and jealousy is a terrible thing to have. The envy of other people having lots of money at our expense is something we have to put up with. It is not for us to do anything about it. Most people hope that winning the lottery will bring them everything they want. But that wasn't enough for you, was it? No, it wasn't. Nobody else would have dreamed about doing what you did, would they? To win the lottery, everyone knows that as a matter of chance, the more tickets you have, the better chance you have. How about buying 2 tickets instead of 1? Maybe as many as a dozen if you really want to win. You didn't do that, and on more than one occasion actually spent a whole week's wages for a single draw. This time, you went all out to guarantee you won in the most unbelievable way possible by buying all of the tickets. Of course, if you borrowed enough money, you could pay it all back with the winnings, but nobody you know has that sort of money available to them, and you devised a plan nobody else would have thought about. You were young enough and handsome enough to fit in with the elite without standing out, and ended up in many VIPs areas and the social arenas. Yes, you have access to some highly influential people through your own gift of the gab. This has worked out to be perfect for you in this circumstance. I don't know entirely how you did it all, and I'm mainly going by what you told me. You carefully thought out what you were going to do, and there was very little chance of it coming off. You watched a talk by the CEO and went to the after-talk party. The tickets were £1,000 a time, so this had to work out for you. You somehow ended up speaking to his daughter and ended the night by leaving with her. This was your lucky night. Get in there, boy, son. Yes. She's a businesswoman in her own right. You left a note behind asking for £2 million in ransom, hoping, rather than expecting, a response. From then on, everything was out of your hands, was it not? She did everything for you. you received the money and bought £2 million of lottery tickets. I have no idea if you won any money on the lottery, as this case is not about what you did with it. I am here to judge you on obtaining money through blackmail. The kidnapping case has collapsed through the fact your charm was enough to become the CEO's son-in-law with his approval. Huh? The approval only came after the wedding went ahead in his absence. You have not disclosed what you were blackmailing him about, though it is in my notes. I presume it was about that particular money, but yes, oh well, we carry on with everything. Whether or not you've been forgiven has made no difference to this case. I cannot allow this case to go unpunished. I find you guilty of this crime. You will therefore return to this court in 7 days for sentencing. Guard, please take the defendant